situations in my life that I regret. I didn't take action to do what I'm supposed to do to become successful in life, that I'm starting kind of late now. Now this is for my younger people, my younger generation, or even my people my age or my older generation. I have no life because I didn't take the time out to have that discipline. And how many of us go out, live life, say we want to do something, but we never do it? And the reason why we never do it, because we keep worrying about what somebody else say, and we want progress right away. So that's what messed me up in my life, because I didn't have no discipline. So you got to learn how to discipline yourself to keep going, no matter what. And that's why we're not to where we want to be. We don't even know how to discipline ourselves about the foods we eat, even changing our diet. So it gotta make sense, because the people that's successful, they discipline themselves. They locked in. They figure out other ways to have fun. They made their dreams a reality because of discipline. And that's why I feel like I wasted a lot of time, because I felt like I was too good to discipline myself. Now, how many of us, we work 9 to 5s, and we say, man, we're gonna work, we're gonna grind, we're gonna lock in, we're gonna do what we gotta do, we gotta work this overtime to stack my paper, and woo woo woo. But you ain't disciplining yourself because of the paper? Now, ain't nothing wrong with getting your paper. I ain't gonna knock that. But why can't we never discipline ourselves when it's something we want to do? Because we don't get paid right away. We're not looking at the bigger picture. We're not putting in hard work. And that's a lot of things that I want to tell you guys. Don't miss out on life because you can't put the work in and put the time in, because you don't know how to discipline yourself. You don't know how to get up every day on your own. You don't know how to do this and do that on your own. You need an alarm clock to get up. You need somebody to tell you to do something. Like I always say, you gotta be your own worst critic. You gotta make yourself wanna do it. It becomes natural. You're not even making yourself no more. It becomes natural. That's what you gotta change your mindset to. And I'm just telling y'all this so I can save y'all some time, because if I would have been more disciplined, my life would have been way better than what it is now. And I'm telling y'all that because I had to change my ways. And there's a lot of you guys out there, women and men, have to change their ways, change their mindset, so they can be better and so they can do better. If you feeling like you ain't got enough, don't put the blame on nobody else. Take your own accountability. If you feel like you ain't where you want to be in life, get out there and grind. Stop feeling like you're entitled to something. When you work for something, you ain't gonna feel entitled because you put the discipline and work for it. When you act like it's owed to you, you ain't putting the discipline in to work for it. So you gonna feel some type of way. So to change y'all minds on that, I don't want y'all to be like me. Wait till the last minute. Better late than never, but never late is better. You see what I'm saying? And for my people who done lost hope out there, don't lose hope. I'm hope, because at the end of the day, I'm figuring it out myself. Like I always say, this ain't no race. So for y'all who think it's too late, it's really not. Because it ain't how you start, it's about how you finish. So long as you man enough and woman enough to admit your wrongs and you ain't perfect, that's the start. You see? That's the first thing you got to do is start. So once you realize that, once you start, get out your feelings and start moving around, you're going to be better off. That's why I hesitated with things in life, because I was stuck in my ways. I couldn't discipline myself. Even if I felt like something was boring, I lost interest fast. If I couldn't get no money right away, I didn't want to do it. And that's where I went wrong at. Because when you do something, stop worried about money. Money is not everything. Once you lose yourself in the money, you done lost yourself in your purpose. And I don't want y'all to do that. Because we forget what our real mission is. We forget what we here for, what we good at, our talents and anything. Only you know what you're capable of, but you done gave up on it because you working your 9 to 5. Now let me say about the 9 to 5 situation. It's cool to work a 9 to 5, but don't lose your purpose. That's where we go wrong at. A lot of us done lost our purpose in life due to the money we working at the 9 to 5. Now money is putting food on the table. But let me ask you this, for all that time spent that you done lost your purpose in life, you wasn't disciplined to be hard on yourself and be more disciplined on the goals that you want to do. So you punching that clock, making that money, and you add it up and you do the math. Was it that much money? Was it worth it that you sold out on yourself? Now, you could be appreciative of the money because you working and you getting it. But why can't you work for yourself? Why can't you put in work instead of working for somebody else? You feel me? So when it's time to go to work for yourself and get some money and just live in purpose and be successful and don't let money move you and you move the money, y'all act like it's gonna hurt y'all. How? Being disciplined is gonna hurt y'all. Man, I ain't gonna get paid. Stop doing that. Because that's why we fail on our dreams, because we don't work hard enough. And it gotta make sense. Because I know that I didn't work hard enough. But now, whatever I say I'm gonna do, I get up and do it. I tell myself that. I ain't about to keep telling myself I'm gonna do something and I don't do it. Because that's a disappointment to me. So before you disappoint others, start taking it hard on yourself. Like I can't keep disappointing myself. I don't want to keep disappointing myself. So to not disappoint yourself, start standing on business on what you say. Actions speak louder than words. So once you learn that, and you stay in your purpose, you're gonna be better off. And that's what I had to learn. And I want the youth to do that. I want y'all to lock in, whatever y'all wanna do, because trust me, like I always say, if you could discipline yourself and don't be stuck in your ways, think you too good for something, you're gonna have an amazing life because you disciplined yourself. Nobody can discipline you for you. I want y'all to do it within yourself. Nobody should be able to make you be disciplined. You gotta want to do it on your own. Once you learn how to want to do it on your own, you're gonna be better off. When I was a kid, young kid, I was a lazy kid. So at the end of the day, I know how kids are. They lazy. But as a kid, I want y'all to grow out of being lazy. I want y'all to just start getting to work. Even if you feel like you're gonna get tired. Even if you feel like this, just get up and do it. Because at the end of the day, you determine your future. It's never too early to start. It's never too late. But I just don't want y'all to make the same mistake I did, because I didn't start until now. You see what I'm saying? So don't wait to start. Don't keep saying you're gonna do something and you never do it, because you just playing yourself. Because at the end of the day, what good is talent if you don't work? Hard work beats talent all day. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't put it to use or do whatever you want to do, it's a waste of talent. Don't be a waste of talent because you can't discipline yourself. We all have talents, but we miss out on our purpose because we worried about the wrong things. Nah, I'm gonna keep it real. You do need money in this world to live, but stop doing things just based off that. That's why you can't discipline yourself, because you lazy and you valuing that. Once you change your mindset, like how I had to do, and learn to be better and to do better, I started living in my purpose better. So now I get up every day, walk in the code to give y'all this message. This is a very important message for y'all, and I don't want y'all to miss out on that. And for anybody who's doing a craft or anything, and y'all doing something, and then the person that's judging y'all doesn't respect your craft, and you can't get the position because the person's opinion matters and it's not getting you the position you want, but you know what you're capable of, I would say go somewhere else where your craft is appreciated, because I don't want y'all to waste time. This for anybody, younger, the youth, anything that you do. If you somewhere and you gotta prove yourself to somebody about your craft and they just not messing with it, don't be afraid to go somewhere else, because I don't want you to waste time on your life because you're trying to change somebody's opinion. That's the mistakes I learned. You can't change nobody's opinion, because what if it's in politics and they hating on you? So you need to take matters into your own hands and don't let time go by. And that's all I'm going to say about that message, because that's very important to me. So I want y'all to have discipline so y'all life can be better. And I'm just telling y'all the real. That's why a lot of us is not succeeding. You and me both. Because we didn't know how to discipline ourselves. We thought stuff was just going to come easy. We thought we weren't going to have to work for it. We thought it was just going to come to us. But that's not reality. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. So make sure you separate yourself from the others, because you're one of a kind. You're not like the rest of them. They not like us. You know what I'm saying? That's what he meant to say. He a rare breed. I want y'all to be rare. But y'all got to work hard to do that, because everybody's not going to work hard. And the people who work hard and stick at it and do it every day, don't complain, discipline themselves, they're going to be more far off than what you thought. They're going to be more ahead than what you think, because they took the time to discipline themselves. And that's what I didn't have when I was younger. And I'm learning that now. I have no discipline now because I want the stuff right away. You know what I'm saying? That's cool that you got discipline and work a job, but that's really not discipline. I'm talking about discipline within yourself. You working a job because you got to. Do something you don't have to do and stick at it. That's discipline. You see what I'm saying? Don't look at it like I'm disciplined enough to work a job. You only doing that because you're there for a check. You see what I'm saying? So, I want y'all to discipline yourself where you just do it for the love of it. And ain't for no check. You just want to do it because you want to be great at it. Now, that's discipline. And I had to learn that myself. And a lot of us is not where we want to be. Don't lie. Don't lie. Just keep it real. It's because y'all wasn't disciplined enough. Whatever y'all thought was fine, the vacation y'all wanted to go on, anything y'all wanted to do, y'all thought it was going away. But when you look up as time go on, the stuff that you wanted to do is still there. So what you missing? Y'all acting like being disciplined is gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you. It may be hard work, but why are you afraid of hard work? Why? Why are we afraid of hard work? If that's what you want to get in life, life is what you make it. If you be comfortable expecting something, then you're going to be comfortable expecting something as time go on and go on. Because you're feeling like you're entitled to it. But once you discipline yourself and you want more out your life because you're disciplined to want more out your life, and you're not accepting the bare minimum, you're going to get more in life. That's the stuff I had to learn. And I want you guys to learn that. Because it's changing me. And I hope this video changed you. And I just want to keep telling y'all that. They hate it when you discipline. They hate it when you on a mission. Because they can't do it. So they really not happy for you because they're too scared to do it. But once you show that it can be done, it may motivate somebody. This video may motivate you because I'm getting out here and I'm disciplining myself to do it. I told myself I was going to be on a mission. And this is what I'm doing. I'm not looking at it no different. Like, oh, I waited too late. Even if I did, I can't change it now. So it is what it is. I just take the situation for what it is. And share my experiences with you. And move on. Because what else can I do? I'm going to be tripping over something that I can't change, so I'm moping around about something I can't change and solve. You can only solve what you can control now. So, whatever you can control now, I would do it now. Forget it later. Let's do it now. Forget it later. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I think you should take your time on is quality. But when you first start, nothing is going to be perfect quality-wise. So don't hurt yourself because you can't even discipline yourself to start. You see what I'm saying? You got excuses for everything else but to start. So what if you fail? I can't laugh at you because you failed and say it didn't work out. Just because it's not working out right now, that don't mean it ain't going to never work out. But discipline yourself to stay down. And just like how I'm doing, I got to discipline myself to stay down and do this with a passion. Because if I don't, what are we here for? We're here for a purpose. So find your purpose in life, stick to it, and discipline yourself. And watch, you're going to be better off in life. Because I will not steer you wrong. I'm trying to tell you the real. Because at the end of the day, that's all I can do. Because I had to experience this. And there's still people in the world that doesn't have discipline. And I know sometimes you feel like a loser. I used to feel like that too. I still feel like a loser sometimes. But in reality, emotions are just emotions. Reality is reality. You can change your situation. You just got to be strong enough to discipline yourself to change it. Now you hear what I just said? Let that marinate. Bring it back. Hear it again. As long as you discipline yourself enough to change your situation. And you'll be all right. What, you're afraid of struggling? Sometimes you might have to struggle to get success. Stop wanting everything so easy. Stop being scared to do something because you're afraid to struggle at it. You might not need help, or you might need help. Or you might be, no, I got this. Let me struggle myself. I'm going to figure it out. Some of us are scared to struggle. And why is that? We can't be scared to struggle. Don't let the struggle overpower your dreams. Sometimes you got to go through the struggle to reach the best part of your dream. And that's real. So I'm telling y'all that because this is a valuable message. And I want y'all to stay strong. I don't want y'all to lose y'all purpose in life. Or even if y'all finding yourself lost in life, reinvent yourself. You can reinvent yourself. As long as you're still here to do it, you can reinvent yourself and be a better person. Once you realize that, and you take that into consideration, you can't lose. Even when they counted you out, you still there. You're going to be in their dreams. You're going to be everywhere you can turn. And I want y'all to take that message. Cherish it, because it's going to take you a long way. So, let me know if I got a point or if I'm tripping. And that's just my take on the situation. Talk to y'all in a minute.